What's up guys, it is Ethan, and in this video I'm going to be showing you my top 10 list of cool tricks and jumps and things you probably didn't know about Mirage. So after my 2-3-ish years of playing on this map and playing this game, I have compiled a list of 10 things that you probably didn't know about this map. So let's begin. The number one trick on Mirage starts on B. First trick that you might not have known about Mirage is that this little wooden slat right here you can actually jump up on top of. So this thing right here, you can actually jump up on top of it by, you kind of have to run up into it, into this little awkward stance here. You don't jump, you just run up into it, and it's sort of like this little wooden thing right here. You want to aim for that kind of, but you want to come at it from this angle. So you just kind of run up at it, and it's super awkward, and it doesn't always work every time. But yeah, you can boost up into it, and then you can jump and crouch, and you do have a good little off angle here, and you can actually see right here into apps. So you can shoot shots through into apps, and it is a really hard angle to catch people at. This is where your head would be. So yeah, you normally don't really see them. But yeah, that's the first trick you could learn on this map. The second trick I've learned throughout my 2 years of playing this game is that on Mirage, on B site, you can make this little parkour jump, and you can get on this ledge. The next trick I learned on Mirage is that you can not only spam this, which you can clearly see the bullets have gone through and shot up into here. It is both ways. You can shoot both directions, but you can also shoot down here. So this is a wall bang right here, and you can shoot, and it will go down into underpass, as you can see right here. So if you hear them rotating and you want to try to shoot them, it will go from right here down right here, and you can also try to get it at different angles. But yeah, you could get picks this way. So you walk up into this corner between this little wooden construction slat here and the wall, and you just hold W until you can't go anymore, and you pull out your smoke, and you want to look at this dot right here. So I can show you this little dot right there. So you want to go into this corner, hold out your smoke, and release. And it does pop on top of this thing, so if it pops right here, you know you did it right. But basically, you can see through this, and the enemy cannot see through that. They will not see you there, but you will see them. Super good one-way smoke that has gotten me quite a lot of kills. And it's even worked for me in rank B on ESEA. So it even works against amateur players that are pretty experienced as well. So yeah, that is a super well-known and really easy to use, but somehow super effective one-way smoke on Mirage. Next trick in mid are, these are a couple jumps that I've learned, is you can actually get up onto this thing, and it makes a really good off angle for players that are attacking you. So you want to just do this parkour jump, and you can get up there. It does take a couple of tries, and I have not gotten it down. In fact, I haven't really tried it recently, but you can make that parkour jump up there, so hopefully I will hit it one of these tries. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll get one of these tries. There we go, I got it up. So this is a really good angle. Next trick you're going to want to learn about mid on Mirage is that you can actually make this jump. You can actually get from catwalk into sniper's nest. So what you want to do is you want to hold W till you're in this corner, right? And then you want to jump and crouch. So you can jump and crouch, you can get up here. And then once you're up here, you just jump into here like so. Another trick about Ticket Booth that you might not know, or that maybe even experienced players don't know, is there's this one-way smoke that you can do. You want to get this smoke, you know, in this general area. When it lands, you just hop up onto Ticket Booth, and you want to just sit right here, and this is a one-way smoke. It does look like that for opponents. They don't see you at all. I'll also show you some other useful jumps that you should know. The first one is the quick way to get into halls, is you just do that quick little jump, and you don't hear the ladder, and you can go really quickly. Another jump that maybe not all players know is you can actually jump up here and make this jump like this. But it's not the most useful. There's not a lot of situations in which it would be useful, because it's kind of an awkward scenario in which you would need to get up here. but it can be used as a nice off angle. If you are a CT player and you want to use this as a spot, this is spammable. So you can spam through this little wall and they won't really see you, I don't think. So if you are an under balcony player, I will show you some really quick little flashbangs and mollies that you can do that should be pretty effective against your players. I mean, against your opponents. So if they are out here and you know that they're out, a good pop flash that you can do is this. Another flash that I like doing is you just kind of go by ladder, you stand back a little bit, and you throw it, and it pops. You got to be careful because this one will pop in your eyes, but this is a really good pop flash that players will not expect, and it'll blind anyone from here up to here. So everyone here will be completely blind, and then you can peek out here and kill them. So if you are afraid that the T side players know that you're under there, but you don't want them to come kill you, a really good molly to hold them off while you escape. That's the molly. Bam this. If you are a Pfls T player, some simple mollies you should know is you just go into this corner, you hold out your molly, and you just throw it like that. And that's all there is to it. The best flash is like that. Honestly, there's no better flash than just doing that, because it will get CT players, they will get blinded because it pops around here, and it will get pretty much any defender on A. A good pop flash that every T player should know is if you're in this spot and you're kind of stuck and you need a flash, just anywhere along this is totally flat. As you can see, it is flat, so stuff will bounce off of it like that. So just go into this corner. If you're stuck in this corner, just throw a flashbang anywhere, it doesn't really matter, and it will blind pretty much everyone here. As you can see, it will pop right here. A quick pop flash is if the T's have taken over A and you want to retake it, you can just hop up onto this trash can, and you, not with your left click or with your right click, but with both at the same time, you want to press both of them, and it's kind of a middle between left and right, and you will kind of want to just look directly up, look a little bit more down, and throw it. It is a complete perfect flash because they don't see it coming, it pops right there, and it will blind everyone. So yeah, I'm going to run through all of the smokes really quickly. This first one is for a CT smoke. You want to get inside this door. You want to aim perfectly at the center, a little prong here. So you just get up, aim at the center prong, and then you want to move over to this corner. So it should be right here that you want to aim at. So you go back, go to your center, aim at that, and then you want to jump throw. And that jump throw will get CT perfectly. See, so they won't be able to peek here, and they won't be able to see anything through here. So yeah, that is the CT smoke. But you will need a jump bind. No, it's pretty well known. You just hop up onto this ledge right here where I am, like so. Hop up like this, a little easy jump. You just hop up, you want to aim at the center of this little ledge here, just aim at the center, and then you want to aim right here. And this is the stairs smoke, so hopefully it lands. Oof. Alright, it landed. Really quickly, I'll show you the jungle smoke. So you just want to get up here, aim here, come to the center, make sure you're at the center of this, look over here, and put your crosshair exactly where mine is, throw. And this will make sure that if you are a player here, you won't be able to see this, and you won't be able to see out here. Another smoke, if you don't have a jump bind, it's kind of for sight. You want to just come to the center like this. This one's super easy, and you just aim. You want to kind of go from this pillar up, and then from this side of the roof up. So you kind of just aim just where my crosshair is. You throw it. It's super simple. It gets sight, so that when you're coming out, you're safe from CT. Come up on these stairs, and you want to throw a flashbang like that, and it will flash everyone here. There is a stair smoke you can do like that as well, and you can also smoke like that, but you never know if it'll hit directly or it'll be a good smoke or not. But alright, so I know 2 smokes on B site of T side. So what you want to do for the first one, this is a chair smoke or a bench smoke. You just hop up here, you want to go up to the right pole out of these 2 poles, and you want to aim right to the right of that little sticking out thing. So the side of this little lip of this building, you really want to try to go just to the right of it, and then you throw it, and it should smoke off chair perfectly. Yes, perfect chair smokes. You just go to the center of this window like that, and you just aim right here. So it's just up, and then when you hit the center of these two power lines, you throw it. Boom, that's that. And there's one last additional one that I actually learned today. I actually taught it to myself. I created it myself through experimentation. Is you want to just run up into this corner. You want to aim at this top center thingy. I don't really know what to call it. A little bit to the right of it, so it's at the top, and you just jump through. So it barely clears it, and this will smoke off window perfectly. So one last trick I forgot to add in there is you can actually, if you want to get into Pfls, or halls as you call it in the EU, you can, if you're not all the way over there, you can just run up, jump, crouch, and you're over there. It's also a pretty good off angle if CTs are pushing you. You crouch right before you know that you're going to hit it, and you will be able to get it every time. So yeah, good jump. And yeah, that's the video. So yeah, those are the main smokes that I know on Mirage. Mirage is my favorite map, so I pay most of my attention to it, and I try to hone in my skills mainly for Mirage. But yeah, that's basically all I've learned over the past like 2 to 3 years I've played the map. So I hope I can relay some good information to maybe some newer players. And yeah, that's about it for the video. So I hope you guys have a good day, and make sure to like and subscribe.